Hello everybody, hello Petunia, Omega, and Ryan. Hope you're having a good day / evening. Day to Omega, evening to Petunia and Ryan. Petunia, currently driving back home from a camping trip with my family. We're very close to the city, cool. And Ryan, you are quizzing your idiot of an acquaintance on Girls and Panzer characters. I mean, to be fair, there are a lot of Girls and Panzer characters. It sounds a little difficult. How have you guys been? Hope you've been well. I've been extremely busy. You know, it's funny, now that I don't work, I thought, oh, I'll have all this extra time. It's funny how things don't work that way. I was actually asking my mom about it too. I was like, hey, when you stopped working... Sorry, I'm checking to see if I have music going on in the background. I asked her, I was like, when you stopped working, did things get, like, more chill for you, or did everyone just kind of be like, oh, she's not working, she's got time? Because that's what I'm kind of finding. Hello, Brandon. Howdy, Dr. Consuming. I'm right on time for my appointment. Good. Hello, Phantom Dude. And before you ask, the music is fine, and it's Ushka again? I don't know what I'm doing. Do you want me to change it, or should I just leave it for that one? I mean, it's still music that I made back in high school, so one day I'll probably post that song too, since I finally got the other song up there for anyone who wants it. He forgot so many of them, mostly ones from schools that aren't Ore Pravda or Kuro. I mean, to be fair, I might not be that good at it either. You've been well, Omega. You've got some model train stuffs, which is really cool. Nice! Very cool. Yeah. I feel so out of practice, I guess. Because I just feel like I haven't been on in forever. But hopefully I'll be able to figure out times to come on outside of just a day on the weekend. It's fine, I know you normally ask about it, so I thought I would jump the gun on it, lol. You know me very well, Omega. Remember the firework bomb I made and exploded? Oh yeah, how'd that go again? How did that go? Hello, Tri-Blaster. You're saying hello to Ryan. Good. Oh, are you the acquaintance that he is talking about? I also have to figure out where we were on this. I put everything out, but I didn't quite organize it and wrap my brain around it. So we got these two that were needed. So that's good. And we got 8 of these. We have way more than 8 of these. What did I do last time? I think I was talking too much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. How we have an odd number left over, unless I just counted that wrong. Nope. Okay, well these ones are going off to the side. Maybe they're just extras. They're just extras. They just, you know, added some extra pieces for people like me. It went boom. I also made another one. Did the other one go boom as well? That's right. I'm his ally. Good, Tri-Blaster. Well, I hope you're doing well. But, yes, so, as for me, not much is new, I guess. Just been very busy with adult stuff. Like, adult stuff that's not fun. Insurance. Cars. Oh, cars! Remember how we were looking for a car? Hold on, I gotta get my tea. I don't know where to put it. If I put it over here, it's not in your guys' view, but it kind of throws me off. So cars. Remember how we only have one car? Oh, bonjour, merci. Belle musique. Ah, merci beaucoup. I'm glad you like it. Cars. We're getting another car. My grandparents are giving me, once they fix it up, they're giving me their 2003 Honda Civic, which was my great-grandmother's. So my great-grandmother died. It was left, I don't know if it was left to my grandma or if it was left to her brother, but either way she ended up getting it, and now it's going to be passed on to me. Hello, haven't seen a stream in ages. My fault, TF. I've literally been behind on streaming too, so it's not your fault. People say Cars 2 is a bad Pixar movie. Have I ever seen the Cars movies? I don't know if I've seen them, to be honest with you. I know, like, who some of the characters are, but I don't know if, maybe I saw one of them. Or else I saw Planes. I saw one of them when I used to work, and I used to do Bring Your Child to Work Day. back when I was an admin, before I did the whole marketing shtick. But yes, so the car right now, the Honda, is having issues that need to be fixed. Two of the issues I don't really think need to be fixed, like I could drive it as is, but apparently one has to do with the engine, and that one probably needs to be fixed before I get it. But the other ones are just, it doesn't have AC, and one of the windows you can't put down. That is great to hear that it has been kept in the family. Yes, Omega, and crazy enough, even though it's a 2003, it has less mileage than my Jeep Renegade that we have. It's only got 80,000 miles on it. Not bad. My grandfather said, because he was offering to either sell the car and then give me the money, should just be a few $1,000s, or give me the car, and I was like, I want the car. I want the means of transportation, because like it's like, oh, if I had the money I could get something else, but if I have a car payment, you know, that's a payment each month and all this stuff. Even if this Honda just lasts for 2 years, I'll be happy. But he said he would trust it to go to like California right now, other end of the U.S. You don't have as much interesting. So sorry. Oh my gosh. You don't do as much interneting as you used to, LOL. Same. Funny enough, same, as much as I am on the internet. But, yes. By the way, okay, you guys are talking about... I'm gonna figure this out. Hold on. My brain. Okay. Why do I have 1 million of these pieces? Last stream, I was talking about everything that was going on in life, and I feel like I just went ahead and created a bunch of pieces that I didn't need. And this is going to end up being a problem, because I'm looking at them now and very confused as to what I have done. Oh boy. Okay, so this is definitely one of these. Okay, and I needed 2 of those. Oh boy. It looks like I made like a bunch of them. So this, I need one of these and one of these. Maybe not. Maybe they face different ways. Oh my gosh, what have I done? Finally building the tank, huh? I'm trying, Lighthouse. But it looks like last time when I was talking so much, I kind of made a bunch of pieces that I didn't need. So I'm now looking at it and... I'm now looking at it in horror. Not really, but I'm like, gotta figure it out. You have transport. It's called NJ Transit. Not where I am. I live in kind of the woods still. I grew up in the woods. I guess I could walk to the nearest place, but it'd still take like probably 20 minutes walking to finally get to somewhere where NJ Transit might be. I can't even think of where I'd go. I don't live like, at one point I was like very much near all that stuff, but not so much at this point. There might be a train station somewhere I could take, but I'd have to figure out where that is. And the fact that I don't know where it is tells me it's not very close to my house. You like tanks and trains? Very cool. Very cool. Try Blaster. But I don't know so much about trains. Suspension pieces for 2 sides. Yeah, it looks like it's got 2 different sides here. And I just made every single piece. So now I'm just separating them and figuring out what's what. What goes where. And then I'll be able to figure out what the heck I did. I don't know why I have like... Oh wait, no. Okay, there's 6 for each. But it says that I need 2 of these. Okay, I got this. I'll figure this out. I'll figure it out. Hi, Vanguard. Hope you're having a great day/evening. I assume you live near Hybrid Station on the Raritan Valley line. I do not really. That's just where the P.O. box is. I put the P.O. box there because that information is already out there if I ever like get semi-doxed. I made a video a long time ago that's on a channel that I have no control over, so I can't like be like, hey, get rid of that. So, and it does have Hybrid listed, and that's why I was like, well, that information's already out there, so if I make my P.O. box there, then, you know, it's not any extra information I'm giving the internet. That was my theory, at least. We've officially arrived home. Good, Petunia. But yes, there was a band made a, whatchamacallit, they had a contest. It was really cool. It was a contest for the fans to make music videos for their new album, and if they liked your music video, it would become like the official music video. And I think they were only going to have one official, but I think they ended up like picking 3 because they really liked them. But it was really cool because a bunch of fans got to make their videos and submit them, and I never expected to win. I just thought it would be fun. I mean, I was a stupid, no offense, stupid little teenager who was like, I'm not going to win this, I just want to have fun. So, but I disclosed the location in that video. That's why. Félicitations pour la nouvelle Honda. Yeah, oui! I am, je suis très excited. So Mont means Lee, like M-E-N-T at the end of the word, is L-Y in English, for the most part. So if I say excitement, it's like, I am excitedly. So that's not how you say that. I'm not really sure how to say it. By the way, Maxie, mes parents, how am I messing this up? Allez, Paris, next, what is next? On. As in, on, like, ear. Yeah, my parents are going to France, to Paris next year. And they've never, well, they've been out of the country, technically. They went to Hawaii. No, Hawaii's not. Don't, I'm not that stupid of an American. Don't catch me on that. They went to Hawaii and Alaska. Both are still in the country, but, you know, not really. I'm just gonna sip my tea and pretend I didn't make that very obvious mistake. But I'm glad you arrived home safe and sound, Petunia. And for Australian Armor Museum is restoring one of those. I bet you to see something interesting there. Oh, cool. I don't know if I've ever seen a tank in a museum, actually. Now that I'm thinking about it. I've only seen the one on the side of the road. In fun news, I'm getting close to the IS-2 that Nona has in the show in War Thunder. Nice! Year is on. Année, like année versaire. But if you're saying that you have so many years, like you are so many years old, it's ANS, on, right? Maxie, our French resident here will have to give us some insight. I don't know. Je ne sais pas. Okay, back to tank. Focus. Tank. I have something that's not focused though. To tell you guys, I played a new game today because my husband, his friend is here today. And they were gonna play, I'm gonna screw up the name. It's Tom Clancy, Rainbow Six. Does that sound right? Anyone? Je suis excité. Merci. Excité pour tes parents. Yeah. I am too. I have to come up with a itinerary. They're taking one of those river cruises, and they're like only in Paris for, they say 2 days, but it's not even like full days. They want to go to Disney because that's like on their bucket list, and then they have this other time, and I was like, oh, I'll make you an itinerary because my mom's like me. She needs lists and everything. Yes, Siege. Yes, I did really good. I played it for the first time, and I have the clip. I can show you guys. I can walk you through my gameplay for, it's a 4-minute clip, but I want to make sure you guys would be actually interested in that before I force you all to watch it. Working on the suspension, I'm working on something. I'm working on part 1 and trying to figure out what I've created thus far. Okay. Yeah, this is where I stopped because these are facing the other way. That's what happened. So these probably go with these guys. Who were you playing as? Omega, I played for like 10 minutes tops. I don't know who he was, but he was planting bombs on doorways. Does that help? Do you know who that is? I used to be in a clan for R6. Oh. Well, I played it for the first time today, and I won 2 matches in a row. Yay! You could tell I play it just like how I play all my other games, not knowing what to do and probably playing as you're not supposed to. Just like I do when I drive my tanks. It's the way I play. But I have stupid luck. That's what, my husband... Fuse? No, it's Capcan. Vanguard's right. It's that one. Yes. Did you put the swing arm ball housing on backwards? SFC, please don't say that, maybe. Maybe. No, this is a full piece. But it looks like it's supposed to be facing the other way. See? Like, I don't know how well it's gonna focus. But, what did I come into involving doorbell bombs? What? Russian? Yeah, they were saying he didn't talk much when I didn't catch his, because, okay, so there was some, young boys playing who were using a microphone, so I didn't really get to hear his voice much. Had a feeling by the phrase bomb on doorway. Oh, okay, that's what Ervin walked into. We were talking about Tom Clancy Rainbow Six Siege. Sorry, I had to read the comment to get the words right. Wait, oh no, Shani, what are you doing? Wait, no, what? 2 movies that I've seen at our cabin that we've stayed was The Wild Robot and K-Pop Demon. K-Pop Demon Hunters is freaking good. I really like it. I've seen it, like, at this point, probably 12 times. My kids are obsessed. We were talking about that last stream. But yes, okay. So, you guys want to see what I did? Yeah, I'll walk. I'm really hoping this will work, because you guys know how good I am at technology. Okay, so, I have it. Did it pop up on the screen? It did not. Oh, God. Hold on. Give me half a second to try and figure this out. I guess I can make it tiny here and it'll be big on stream. I'm just trying to make it so I can see what the heck is going on with stream. Alright. Let me see. Oh. Ah! Look at that! Here it is! Okay. So if I make it a little bigger... Oh. Okay. Okay. That makes it a little bigger for you guys, but let's make it even bigger! Ooh. Perfect. Okay. There you go. That's good enough, right? You guys will be able to see what's happening. And then we'll go back to building. You want to watch K-Pop Demon Hunters low-key now? Vanguard, I highly recommend it. It is really good. Like, really good. I did not expect to like it as much as I did. I thought it was gonna be okay, and then it ended up being really good. Her spirit is after me. France est très humide en ce moment. Ugh. When I went, I mean, it's, it's past tense, and my brain, it was good. It was bon. It was funny. So I went in February, and then it was snowing. The geography of France and New Jersey are very similar. Like, to the point where I felt like I was at home because they were like exactly the same. And it was funny because it was really nice in France, and then we had a snowstorm back home. It was insane. Anyways, okay. Anyway, let's go. Let's show you this. The music is giving me a headache. Too much pounding. Is it? Do I need to turn? Well, I already was told it's not too bad. Not too loud. I could change it to Katusha, probably. But I'm probably going to turn it off for a second anyways, so that way we can get this going. Hopefully. Random. Where is it? Where is the... Oh, geez. Is it going to do the audio? It's got to do the audio. You guys have to capture audio. It's in beta. Why would that be in beta? Whatever. Okay. I'm gonna try not blast your eardrums out. I didn't test it, though. I'm sorry. Alright, let's see. And I'll explain what's happening. Okay. So, oh, Jesus, I made it go away. Okay, I have to keep it up on my screen, apparently. There we go. Okay, so, for context here, this is the second round, right? No, this is round 1. Okay, never mind. I don't know what I'm doing. So I'm like, where do I go? And that's why I'm just walking around. Have no idea what I'm really doing. Do. And then, you know, my husband and his friend are like, put the thingies on the doorway. And I'm like, oh, okay. And the only frame of reference I had was Overwatch. So I was like, oh, like Spectra from Overwatch. Let's not put that in my face. So I was like, I've done that. I could do this. That's going to annoy me if I don't fix that. Anyway, so I was like, oh, like Spectra from Overwatch. I can do that. No problem. Here. Like a little bit. So I'm like going around, placing them wherever I think I should. Regardless of what is probably where you're supposed to, or generally people do. And I don't know what to really do. So I'm like watching these people, and I'm like, oh, I guess I'll stay over here. And I'm like, oh, I'll just lay on the floor. And then I'm asking my husband and his friend, I'm like, is camping, like, not, is that bad in this game? So that's why I'm, like, wiggling around. Because I'm, like, not sure what I'm supposed to be doing. Also, when the kids start talking, let me know if it's too loud. But so I'm like, they were like, they might come from the other door. So I'm like walking around. I could teach you, as I used to play him a lot. Oh, cool, Omega. I mean, I don't know how much I'm actually going to be playing this game. I just felt like trying it out. Because I was playing Tomb Raider before that. On New Game Plus. On the remaster, so. Yeah, so they were telling me, like, oh, over here, they might come over here. And I was like, oh. And I was like, yeah, well, I end up going back into my little corner. Because I like my little corner. You can't hear any of the gameplay audio? There you go. How's that? Better? Hopefully it doesn't get too loud.
Oh my gosh, am I
So
too
I'm just like... Can you tell I don't know what I'm doing at all? This was literally just like a few hours ago. It was so much fun. So, I go back. Yeah, you can hear now. Cool.
And
like,
somebody
where's
up
my
on
corner?
stairs. Somebody up on
He's
stairs.
right there, he's right there. It's two of them, it's 2 of them. One's sitting in the corner, one's sitting in the corner.
Again.
Change your mag. Friendly, last operator standing.
And then I'm the only one left.
Honestly, just camp. No, I just sit there.
Yes, Omega.
I need to come out eventually.
Now they're setting full bombs at the defeat bear.
15 seconds.
You got this. Hang in there.
Time expires in 10 seconds.
Hang in there.
Oh, I see him, he's right there!
Op 4, last
Nice!
operator
He's right there, he's right there! Trying to mark him.
Let's go.
Let's
Out
go!
of time.
Yay! So, I literally had like no idea what I was doing. Those kids are too young for Rainbow Six. They are too young to play online by the sounds of it too. Yeah, I don't disagree with that, but there you go. In the actual show, your stream is good. You really get TK'd from the beginning. Yeah, epic LOL. Yeah, right? So I did that, and then my husband and his friend were like, what the fuck? Like, that was awesome. And they were like, clip it. I was like, okay. I didn't know, like, okay, so to explain to you how little I know about this game. There's a bomb and a diffuser, and I didn't know what I was doing, nor what that meant. And I don't still really know what that is. But I kind of get the idea now because I watched them play a little bit after. But yeah, I was like, oh, okay. I get this. This is cool. But I get stupid luck when I don't know what I'm doing in video games. Like, same with, what was it, Minecraft? They went to the end, like, them and all their friends, and my husband went to go do something. I picked up the controller, and I just started, like, going around random place. And I got to up some tower or something, and then they found the, what is it, the Elytra or whatever. Not, I mean, I've played Minecraft, but not, like, seriously. I build houses. I don't do that stuff. But they were like, what the fuck? And then, like, one time, I went into their game, and I built a farm. And that was, like, the one thing I did was I built them a farm. And then right under the farm, if you dug down, apparently was where the thing is to get to the end. And they were like, why is it right under your farm? I don't know. I watched this live while doing my math homework. Awesome. Well, I hope you're doing well. As your ID? Is that what it is? As your ID. Hope you're having a great day/evening. Yeah, play War Thunder. I will play War Thunder. And you know what? I'm not gonna know what I'm doing. I'm just gonna play. And we'll see how that goes. Going back up though, let's see. Just so I can make sure I caught everybody in the chat. You used to play Doom? I played Doom Eternal. Doom Eternal's like the really cool one, right? I played that whole game once. It was fun. Camping depends on who you are playing. Capcom is fine to camp. Okay. Cool. I get a pass. Let's see. I guess child showing up. Est-ce qu'il fait chaud dans le New Jersey aujourd'hui? No. Mais I can't do last and next. Why is that so hard? No. Aujourd'hui 80 degrees Fahrenheit, whatever that. It wasn't bad. It was like autumn. Is that still autumn? En français? C'est le fall. But last week was brutal. Like, I don't have the fan on right now. You can probably still hear a fan, but that's actually my computer. Which, by the way, I bought a mic, so I will have that fixed. So the reason why I've been talking through my camera microphone is because my aux cord plug-in for the computer is dying. So I had to find a microphone that's just USB. So that should be coming. But let's see. Mate, those kids are too young. Yeah. They're restoring a Westby, which is on the same chassis as Panzer II. Oh, cool. Very cool, T. The bomb is what you are defending. The diffuser is what attackers are trying to plant. Ah, okay. I understand. Hello, Model Tank Builder. Hello, Chow Hound. I hope you're having a good day/evening. Yes, I'm getting back to that. I was just showing some gameplay. Did someone say War Thunder? Yes. I have War Thunder Mobile. Nice. I'm hoping with the new mic I'll be able to have the fan on if it does get too warm up here. Like, I'm getting warm now, but that's because I have, like, I mean, you could tell the amount of lights I have going on kind of makes the room a little warm. But, I would like to play War Thunder for you guys, with you guys, and, anything else. I'm cool with playing pretty much anything. I guess I'll try to an extent. You have War Thunder Mobile. By the way, Plastic, did you see my remastered intro? Ryan, I meant to message you about that. It didn't have, the file you sent didn't have visual. And I watched it, and I was like, why does this not have visual? And I don't know why. I don't know what happened with the file, and I meant to message you back, and I never got a chance to message you back. So, I did not have a chance, and I am sorry. I think you should check out Crusader Kings 3, as it is quite chill. It is basically The Sims, but with war and economy in it. See, okay, so we might get into the issue of I don't like to read. I read your guys' chat, but reading in video games is not my strong suit. I'll tell you about Pokemon in a second. I was just telling my husband's friend about this. Too much reading. Um, I bet those same clips, kids in the clip will struggle with Dream Tank match. They might. Who knows? Schmitterling. I don't know what that means. Good morning, Alvin. I hope you're having a good morning. J'adore l'automne. Oui, c'est mon favorite saison. Et mon anniversaire, c'est dans l'automne. L'automne. I feel like my pronunciation's so bad. I try though. Hello, Quackers. Quackers Kingdom, right? I always go between saying Quakers and Quackers. Oh, thanks for getting rid of... Oh, okay, you guys go back and forth. I'm so happy lately. I kicked out my obnoxious house guest. Ooh! That sounds very dramatic. But I'm glad you're happy for it. That's what matters most. Jouer Stardew Valley. I turned it on. I do have it. I never really played it, but my one friend plays it religiously. Someone I listen to who streams plays it very often. I don't listen to him streaming. I don't think he streams it, but so my one friend's obsessed. That dude's obsessed, so I'm like, maybe I should probably play. She said I could play with her, but yeah, have fun with Sophie. She is the equivalent of Rosehip. Is Sophie from Stardew Valley? I don't like reading either. Read the outcome then, lol, not the events. Also, let me check the intro and resend it. Thank you. Thank you, Ryan. Yeah, I don't know why. I mean, it could be on my end, because, you know, I'm kind of retarded. But I was having issues with it. I was like, what is going on? Schmetterling equals butterfly. Oh, cool. I have, in my series, there's a character, I guess I'll call it a character, named Kelebek, which is butterfly in Turkish, I think. And that was the little bit of research I did, and I was like, I like that name. Amazing German word. I know Stammenfreude. That's I learned that from Avenue Q, if anyone knows what that is. Sophie is from Dude of the Yard. She's a Pacific, Union Pacific FEF3. Oh, you're talking about for your intro. Okay, cool. Very cool. You know that? Tri Blaster? You know Avenue Q? Avenue Q is great. Okay, I need to focus now and do this. I need to probably put my hair back. I was trying to avoid doing that, but oh well. Oui, mes saisons préférées est aussi l'automne. Pourquoi tu l'automne? Oh, why do I like autumn? The leaves. I don't know how to say leaf in French. My hair is doing something weird. That's okay. I don't think any of you really care. I don't think you might. I might mind though if that. I don't like having antennae. Antennae. Whatever. Whatever. It's fine. It's stupid. It looks stupid, but it's fine. It's not fine. That's why I keep touching it. Turn it to a side. Turn it to a side. That's fine. Then we'll go with that. That works. And yeah, my birthday. Yeah, l'anniversaire is how you say birthday, right? Bon l'anniversaire is how you say happy birthday, right? Yeah, it would be mon anniversaire est dans septembre. Et ma mère aussi, et mon husband, which I don't know how to say in French, which I probably should know how to say in French. L'homme dans mon maison, the man in my house, his birthday's also in the autumn. That's how languages work. You just figure out words to make it make sense. Resent the intro. Okay, I will check it out after this stream, Ryan. I might not get back to you right after the stream, but I will figure it out. Let's see. And her number is 839. Okie dokies. German is such a beautiful language, in my opinion, and the pronunciation is cool. It is a cool language. It is neat. Super color aki mi pais? I don't know. I don't know, Alvin. Lock-in consuming. Lock-in of what? What am I locking into? What? Dumb question, but what is your favorite tank? My favorite is the TKS Tankette. I'm sorry, the first time here, so forgive me if I don't know. Oh no, you're good, Jordan. I hope you're having a good day / evening. My favorite, I generally go with the Stug 3, personally. I like it aesthetically. I like it because it's like a little pancake, but it was tank killer. I like it. It's cool. I wish I knew how to speak German instead of what I learned from Hogan's Heroes. Isn't it Logan's Heroes? I'm not gonna. You're gonna know better than me. Glad you remember her. How long is your fringe? Since I think mine is a bit longer, it's down to my sternum now. My fringe? Aha! Yes, that's a difference. That's a difference in the way we speak. We say bangs. You say fringe. It's only down to here. Look at my roots though, because I have half my hair lighter than the other half. Oh, I forgot to bring it up here. I made Lane's hat for my cosplay, and so I was gonna have to dye my hair back to its original color, because I don't want to wear a wig. I decided for that. Your hair looks good anyway you wear it. Oh, thank you, Chowhound. That's very kind of you, Phantom Dude. Alright, no problem, Phantom Dude. I promise to work on the tank, and I will work on the tank, but I hope you have a good time. And hopefully next time, the tank is more done. You're very attractive in a ponytail, though. Aw, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm not a huge fan of my forehead. That's where that all stems from. So I like to wear my fringe or my bangs. So... Speaking of which, I better get started on filming episode 33 ASAP. Time is ticking and college starts again next month. Oh, it starts again so quick. I know my oldest is going to preschool. And that is crazy. Getting more things in the mail. Oh yeah? What you getting, Brandon? What you getting this time? JG, I'm kind of freaked out how I found the stream while servicing / fixing my Gordon Beckman model. Was trying to put BG noise. I'm sick for a while. Oh, well, welcome to the stream, JG. I hope you're having a good day / evening. And, yeah, we're slowly building the tank, but I always like to catch up on chat. So, it's taking me a little bit. Tell me your thoughts in DMs. Oh, of course. Okay. Good night. Yes, good night, Phantom Dude. Favorite tank time? Nice. Mine is the Centurion. Yes. You like the Centurion and the Matilda too. I've got that memorized, Omega. I haven't uploaded the intro yet. Oh yeah. My favorite tank is Panther. Alright, everyone's going with... husband is Mari? Mari? No, it's just Mar, right? You don't pronounce the last letter in French unless it's got a letter behind it. Which means it's not the last letter. That's what I was taught. Generally, in pronunciation. Epouse is how you say wife? Ah. You don't just say the man who lives in my house? For husband? Did you like that description, Maxine? My favorite tank is Tiger. Favorite locomotive. I went LOL, very cool. You can guess my favorite locomotive. I meant lock in for the tanks. Oh! Yeah. There's nothing wrong about your forehead. It's just a thing from when I was younger. It's like middle school. I started not liking my forehead. Wait, you're a parent? Oh, yes! I am a parent of 2 children. 2 young girls. Almost 5 and almost 3. Which is pretty cool. But yes. Joyeux anniversaire à toi et à ton mari. Oh, thank you. Merci beaucoup. Et vous? Et tu? que... No? Why? Qu'est-ce que what? Pourquoi est-ce que l'homme ton préfère saison? Maxime. I'll put the words together. I'll sound like a second grader, but I'll put the words together. Be careful. We will keep you talking all night long and not give you a chance to assembly. But I know, but that's okay. I don't mind. And so I might get chances throughout the week to stream. The issue is it's going to be extremely sporadic. I'm talking it might be in the middle of the day for me. It might be just randomly one night and I might give you no warning. And I don't know what we're going to be doing on those streams. So that's why I'm saying during the weekend I can promise at least one stream. During the week it's very iffy. And the same with the videos during the week right now. Because my husband works, works afternoon and then he doesn't come home till after midnight. So I get the kids to sleep on my own, which isn't a big deal, but I have this fear that they're going to wake up while I'm streaming, and I just don't really want that scenario if I'm the only one home. Once my husband starts working nights, he'll actually be home for the majority of my time streaming, so I'm less worried about it. But, yeah. Let's see, where was I now? Where was I? Do you use combs or hairbrushes for your hair, since I have extremely similar hair to you? I use just a hairbrush. I don't treat my hair as nicely as it probably would look nicer if I treated it better, but I just use a normal hairbrush. But if I want it to look less frizzy, I'll just wet the hairbrush and then brush it. My kids have like super tight curls, and I used to when I was a kid, but as I've gotten older, like it's gotten less curly. Especially after having kids, everything kind of changes. And my hair grows super fast now, less curly, super fast, and it's just like very thick. Which I mean, it was pretty thick before, but it's like super thick. Favorite tanks. Everybody's saying their favorite tanks. When does a joke become a dad joke? When a dad tells it. Well, no, there's very obvious like dad jokes. I feel like we all get it. They're a little, like, little silly, little stupid, a little, like, really. When does a joke become that joke? When it becomes apparent. Oh, ha, ha, ha. I love that Chow Hound. Oh, my goodness. I love it. Love it. Interesting. SFC, it's interesting that I am a parent. I guess I had my kids at a younger age than people tend to nowadays. Not that I was terribly young, I was 25, but when I had my first kiddo. Okay, where else should I go? Okay, you're talking about that. I need another one of these pieces. Okay, so where's D? I got my little setup of all my pieces over here. My little tray of pieces, if I can do it without sending them all onto the floor. I'll show you. There we go. One just got sent onto the floor. Don't think I need that one yet though, so I think this is D. Nope, that's C. Okay, maybe I did just send D onto the floor. On second thought. Heh. Be right back. Want to hear a joke about pizza? Never mind, it's too cheesy. Oh my goodness. Okay. Ooh, I just popped a piece off. That doesn't look that important. What do we got? We got J. I guess this is all J. Where is D? Wait. Oh gosh, what have I done? What happened last stream? This is definitely C. Unless there's one on the floor. Or it's connected to another one. That's possible too. You're gonna be back in a bit, Vanguard? I'm at 7K left to known as IS2. Very good. Good luck. Well, I'm going to need to muster up some courage to catch up to these jokes so I can relish them with mayo that makes them cheesy. Old fast food joke. Very nice. If we are what we eat, then I am fast, cheap, and easy. I always liked what was it, Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. Like, Mandy would walk out on the screen in the beginning and, like, look at the screen, and then she'd say, just like a little thing on the one was, if you are what you eat, I could be you by morning. I was like, oh, that's a good cannibal joke. I like that. Okay, this is B. Where is D? What have I done? H, K, okay, I found him. I found him. See, this is why this is a great thing in theory, this little organizer, but I'm too unorganized for it to be useful. Alright, so we were looking for these ones then. I took off the other ones. So, I also could take apparently from G instead. It's shes. And I think I have to. Because this is going to be for the opposite side again. Oh my goodness. Okay. So where's G on here? This I feel like is the most complicated of the tanks that we've built so far. But it could just be that my brain is not working at full capacity. Very possible. What brand model is that? Girls and Panzer brand. This is the top of the box. I keep these. I get rid of the bottoms, but I keep the tops, so. There you go. I pulled that out. I was smart enough to pull that out and put it over there before this stream. I've arrived. Hello, everyone. Hello, Holy Night. Hope you're having a good day/evening. So, have I been doing well? I have been doing good. I've been doing good. Just very busy with very boring adult stuff that I don't want to do. But we're getting another car soon. And yeah. And I played a new video game today. So, you know, good things, good things. Why can't I find the letters that I need? Ah, here they are. There's G. It looks like I already cut 2 off. But I guess I just cut the same ones off of G and D that I couldn't use together. So that's fun. No, this is also the opposite way. What is happening? I'm just going to cut them off. I don't care anymore. I'm just cutting everything off now. This is what happened last time. This is why I ended up with like a billion extra pieces. I finally got one of the right ones. Okay. We got this. Yay! Okay, there we go. There we go. Just lay everything over here. Stay. Don't fall. What's the new video game? It was Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege. Did I get it in the right order? Hopefully. Interesting. I usually buy Tamiya models. Wonder if they make them for those franchises. I don't know. I mean, does it say what company this actually is, or is it just... Oh yeah, it's Platts. Platts with a Z. I don't know. I think that's what my dad usually buys too, actually. The Tamiya. I'm pretty sure. Alright. Let's actually glue something. That I'm probably not supposed to glue. No. Have some faith in myself and glue this thing. So this is gonna go here. Like that, if I understand this correctly. And I'm gonna act like I completely understand what I'm doing. Once I get my glue to work with me. Let's see. Okay. Go under here so you guys can actually see what I'm doing. And then this is gonna go right up here, like that. We'll hold that for a second. set of 82 yen stamps from my collection, and a Dutch store gift card with €0 on it. Interesting. Tamiya mentioned. It was mentioned. Hello, Kumafall. Hope you're having a good day/evening. Big question is, do the tracks move? The tracks are rubber, so theoretically, if I do this right, they should. Though Platts does both. Some of mine have rubber, some of them don't. I prefer when they have rubber, so I don't have to glue them all. Because tracks are the worst. At least for me. I don't enjoy doing them very much. They're not my favorite thing in the world, but, you know. To each their own. Let me move this a little closer. If it'll let me. Oh yeah, and the kittens, by the way. Kittens are doing great. They're getting big. They now play with each other. It's really cute. They're so adorable. You're making a Tamiya Panzer IV. The tracks are all tiny bits you glue together. Yeah, that's the worst, isn't it? Been there, done that. Done it on stream. Not fun. I generally just end up putting so much glue that everything becomes one piece of, one hunk of plastic. And, yeah, that's how I do tracks. And then I just know they're never going to move ever. Alright. These look like pieces. I'm pretty happy with the fact that they look like pieces. And then I have to put a wheel on, but I'm going to leave them there for half a second. Let's see. You're having a good evening. You got back home from buying up more kits and visiting the local Sherman parked by the side of the road. Nice, Kuma. That's cool. Very nice. We have we have an armored personnel carrier and then another tank that I always screw up the name of. That's not too far from where I'm at. And they're parked on the side of the road too. That's the best when you can just drive by and be like, tank! My kids are always like, tank! I get them all excited. And sometimes they pretend to shoot at it. Just another whole, just adorable aspect. Oh my gosh, wait, did I not turn on the music again? Guys, you could tell me if there's no background music. I can't stand when there's no background music. Let's change it. Let's change it to Katusha. Hold on. It's this one, right? Let's see what I got. Let's see what I got. Do I got Katusha? We got Katusha. I feel like I always do Katusha, but I like Katusha, so. Tell me if it's too loud. Per usual. I have to wear my glasses for it. I should be wearing mine to be fair. Dreams about being Alsjeblieft means please in Dutch. P.S. Love to collect stamps. Nice. Stamp collecting's neat. I never got into it, but stamps are cute. Oh yeah, the kittens. Have you named them yet? Yes, so the black and white one's name is Heart. My kids named that one, which is fitting because the mom's Shadow Heart. And then the orange one's name is Renoir, which is because my husband got into a video game and I don't know what the game's called. But it's a indie video game and it's a French-ish video. I don't know if it's actually made by French people, but it's supposed to be like a French. This might have the word Claire in it. If my memory serves. The Katusha song is good. That's why we listen to it a lot. Yeah, it's very good. It's probably my favorite one of what I need. Maybe. Like, I feel like I haven't actually done that many Girls in Panzer ones. I mean, other than the Yang song and the Panzer lead, which I did 2 versions of. But I think the Katusha one still takes the cake. But that might be because I like the Katusha song more than the other ones anyways. Outside of my versions of it. Also, there is an M3B1 armor recovery vehicle and an M5 Stuart parked next to the Sherman. But the Sherman is my favorite part of visiting the area. Very nice, Kuma. It's also a very rare Sherman, an M4A3E9. And no, that's not a typo. It is not an E8. Oh, the more you know. I'm not great with the numbers of anything, whether that be guns, whether that be tanks, the differences between them. But we always have people here who give us tank facts, which is great. It is ironic that it is Katusha, since that was what Blue Division was fighting against. Ha! That's good. I like irony. You should try drawing your human error characters in Girls in Panzer art style. Girls in Panzer art style is so deceivingly difficult to draw that I would rather get working on drawing my human error characters in human error art style, to be honest. I have this random face here I need to stop fiddling with because I don't even know what it's to. Okay, these are probably ready. I say because I'm impatient. That's not how you do that. Oh wait, I think I'm supposed to do this for all of these. I bet you I did all these and I was smart. I was smart to do all these. Let's do it. Because it says I need 8 of these and I need 2 of these. But why would I need 8? Oh wait, that's a different side. What is happening? What is happening? Okay, hold on. These aren't even, this I haven't even done yet. We did this. We got 2 of those. That's that part. Hello, Dolo. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good day / evening. Alright, this is this part. Yes. Okay. So we got 2 of these. Done. I need 8 of these? Why did that... That doesn't math in my head, but okay. That does explain why I have so many of this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There they all are. Okay. Okay, we'll go with it. And that explains why I need at least these 2. Okay. I'm beginning to understand how to read directions. Aren't you proud of me? How about the polka? I should do that one. And I do love that one. That one's good too. My knowledge is extensive on Shermans, so if you ever are making a model, I could tell you anything and everything you want to know on the fly. Good to know. I do have a Sherman somewhere to build. But I don't remember we did a vote on which ones we were building next. So, this one was the one that won. I don't know if the Sherman was on that list. Hello, Vanguard. Glad to see you back again. But yeah, I think was the Hago on that one? I think. And then we had 2 others, and I don't even remember what they were off the top of my head. Alright, let's go ahead and... Okay, got these ones, so we're gonna need 8 of these. Got it. Got it. I can do this. I have confidence, Vanguard. That is what has happened since you've been gone. Since you have been gone, I've regained my confidence and learned how to read again. It's a miracle. Right! I was going to tell you about Pokemon and my issue with reading in video games. So, fun fact. Did I tell you the story? I might have told you the story. I always forget what I've already talked about. Anyways, Pokemon. I played Sapphire a lot. And I showed my husband it. And he said... He looked at it, he's like, you didn't fight the Elite Four. And I looked at him and I said, what's that? I had every gym badge. My Pokemon are strong as strong can be. I don't know what those people are. I didn't read a thing anybody said in Pokemon. I just kept going. Oh, they're in a gym? I'm just gonna go and fight them. And then if I lose, I'm just gonna go in the grass and fight things in the grass. Until I can beat the people in the gym. I didn't know that the Pokemon had an ending. I didn't know you could beat Pokemon. So, now I kind of just refuse to. Because I kind of like that. That I didn't. Well, bedtime. Have a good night. Have a good night, T. Hope you, sweet dreams. Sweet dreams. There we go. This is the right one before I cut it, right? So, this is D3, D6, D4. Yeah, we're gonna go with it. We're gonna go with it. This looks like the right piece to me. Is it though? Hold on. Is it? Yeah, it's totally the right piece. I totally know what I'm talking about. I love Girls in Panzer. Yeah, Girls in Panzer is great. My appointment time is up. I gotta go. That is okay. Going to Sheets? Oh, I jealous. I like Sheets. I'm not like my husband who worships it, but oh, it is yummy. It is yummy goodness. Enjoy. Enjoy, Brandon. I was trying to think of a joke to be like, an apple a day keeps the doctor away. But no, keep eating that food from Sheets so you can keep coming back here and not miss your appointment. To Kevin Smith dons in New Jersey? Kevin Smith. Kevin Smith. Is that a famous person? Some famous people are from New Jersey. Bon Jovi's the one that comes to mind. But that's because my mom was a big Bon Jovi fan. Kevin Smith. Who is that? Is it the name is very familiar. Is it a famous person? I'm very bad with famous people names. I'm bad with names in general, which I'm sure you've all noticed. Let's see. Oh, geez. I'm all over the place, huh? Also, about my shooting event, yes! It went very well, Holy Night. It was at the same place it was last time, and I managed to get two plaques and trophies. Got 3rd place for orienteering as a team. And the other black, I got 2nd place muzzle loading as a team. I went in a lawnmower detail in this court about my trip, so I can pay you in there if you want to get a more detailed experience. I didn't understand the last part, but Holy Night, that is awesome. I'm glad you did well. Very exciting. Yes, last time I was like, where's Holy Night? And everyone was like, he's shooting. I was like, oh, awesome. I missed that. I missed that update, but I hope he does well, and that's why we devoted that stream to you. Because we knew you were going to do great. Alright, where am I now? Let's see. Your appointment okay. I think I'm all cut up now. I think so. But yes. Is Kevin Smith a comedian? Kevin Smith. Est-ce que Kevin Smith un comédien? Ou is famous still famous? En person of interest. A person of interest makes it sound like there's a crime that's been committed. There is a person coming to mind, but I'm not sure if that's right. And these two are going the other way. What's up with that nonsense? We need them to go... Oh wait, we need them to go this way? Well, why does these ones gotta go the same way as those ones? I am so confused. This is the most confusing build I have had to do. There's another one. Let me just cut this one off. I'll just keep cutting pieces off. Well, that'll fix everything. Just keep adding pieces to the mix. I just might have to keep doing this for the next few streams, so that way I'm not, like, moving these things in between. Because when I do my... Well, the capture card's still iffy anyways. Sorry, what I meant by the comment was I went a lot more detail of my trip in Discord. Ah, that's where everybody knows. I haven't been on Discord, but that's why everybody knew. So if you want me to, I can ping you so you can read about it. Oh, okay. Also, I'm sorry I have not yet watched the previous stream. Oh, that's okay. Oh my gosh, I'm so behind on everything. Don't worry, Holy Night. Do not worry about it. Catch up whenever you can. I kept playing as French girls, and I was like, oh, this is Holy Night's stream. Where is he? Where he at? And everyone was like, he's shooting. That's all. Do not worry. Catch up whenever you can. Not a big deal. Alright, did I officially take all the pieces out of these that I probably need? I feel like this is also my messiest stream. Like, I am just I feel very haphazard right now. I'm going to head out again, hanging out with my fam. Have fun continuing the model, and don't forget to like the video, y'all! Yes, like the video! Share it out on your social media platforms. I'm just gonna say what I hear everybody else say. Oh, subscribe and tap that bell for notifications. That's what everybody says on the streams that I listen to while I'm putting away my laundry and washing the dishes. Okay, let's see. I feel like I got a lot of those. Well, I have 8 of those, which makes sense with that, which makes sense with these, but these don't make sense. They're facing the other way. I don't get it. I only have 3 that face that way, and I need 8. And this is the same as that. I don't know. I don't understand it. It's very, very confusing. Sorry, now I'm just like... even more confused. I confused myself so badly with this. Is this piece... did I glue that on there? Oh my goodness, I don't know what I've done. Hello! Oh, hello, Desolator? Desolator? Hope you're having a good day / evening. Marie's one of your favorites, still low. Very nice. You and Holy Knight feel the same way. Kevin Smith is on Réalisateur de cinéma. Il a réalisé Clerks, Mallrats et Dogma. Oh. I have, je ne sais pas. Je ne sais pas, wow, I need to study my French. J'ai besoin de étudier mon français. Oh. Je ne regarde pas le cinéma that you listed. I have not seen those movies. I have not heard of those movies. I don't watch many movies. So I guess maybe I don't know who that is. I might have to look up who that is at some point. I'm really confused as to what I did here, though. Like, I'm actually really confused. I feel like this one I did wrong. Because it looks like I glued something where it shouldn't be glued. And now I have confused myself. I'm like, do I just commit and just start gluing them all down? But that seems like the wrong thing to do. But I need a bunch that go the same way. And why would you only need 2 that go that way, but a bunch that go the other way? Adele Mary is my favorite. Yeah. Meryl Streep. Oh, really? Meryl Streep est née dans le New Jersey. Aimez-vous Meryl Streep? Meryl Streep, je pense je sais Meryl Streep. Mais je ne Je ne sais pas. Oh, so many things. I'm trying to think of movies and think of French. The Devil Wears Prada? Is she the lady who's not Anne Hathaway? Maybe? I don't watch many movies, she says with Godzilla poster in the... Well, Godzilla's different! You know what I mean? Like, the movies that everybody's seen. First of all, I wasn't allowed to watch, like, any funny movies. So there's that. So, like, even, movies where people were like, oh, you should totally watch Bridesmaids. Once I was old enough to watch it, I was like, what is this? Oh, you know what movie I saw recently? And it's funny, because, like, even though I hadn't seen it, there's one character in my series that is very heavily, like, there's two characters from my series that are very heavily based on the sort of atmosphere and the, I'm just gonna say ick, that comes from this movie. The Neon Demon. Anyone see that? Always fun. The joys and pains of model kits. Yeah, that's the Trenchy. I'm feeling it, and I hope you're having a good day / evening. I'm like, do I commit and just do it? Because it's not gonna be what it shows here. It doesn't make sense. I mean, I have some extra pieces over here, but I don't think that this is those. I think these are like little guns and things. Yeah, this is not... That's not it. That's not helpful. I need G's or D's, and I already took them all off, and none of them are... I mean, 3 of them are what I need, but I need 8. 3 is not 8. Kelly's Heroes, 1941, The Great Escape. Kappa. Hi, White, or Angulo, hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good day / evening. That's true, Tranchi. I'm struggling, for example, building a T-14 Armada, but it's still fun. Yeah, it's still fun. I just like, Zero Street, Nispa, and Hathaway. No. Wait. Don's The Devil Wears Prada. Meryl Street, Don's The Devil Wears Prada. Avec Anne Hathaway. Sorry, I gotta ask a different question. Maxie, is pense thinking? Is that to think? Is that like I think? Je pense? I think? Before I'm about to start just eating this. Consuming plastic. Do it, LOL. Wait, do what? What am I doing? Just start gluing them? I think I'm gonna I'm just gonna commit. This is gonna be a disaster of a tank build. This thing's gonna look so bad. And it's like, well, I don't see the pieces I need. I do keep all the extras. We could try putting some other tank parts if it doesn't work out. Just start taking from the T-38 and the Hetzer. Just start taking whatever pieces I got left, just start gluing them on there. Oh man. There's no other pieces. We got no choice, just gotta commit. Just gonna go for it. Oh well. I can always get another Panzer too, right? Doesn't have to be the Girls and Panzer one. I have this, because I keep the manuals, because, you know, I like merch. That and the box. So, you know, I got these things. I got them. I can do it. Yeah, I started making all these little squares last time. Not in complete squares. I don't know what these are for. I think I started making them last time. Or cutting them off. Don't know why. There's another one right there. Yeah, because they wanted me to, like, glue these little thingies onto here. We could start gluing those at least. Those I know go here. There's one. There's one. And that's done, and that's done. Do. And I guess they're just, again, some extra pieces. Extra pieces are a little worrying. Okay, I'm busy. Bye. Bye, Angulo. Hope you do well. Wait, you have more kits unboxed? Boxed? Yes, I do. I have, what do I got? From here, I have another T-38. I have... What else do I have from here? I can't see what I have from here. I got a couple of them. I have at least 5 other kits. If not more. Girls and Panzer ones. And then I have one that's a Jag the Panzer 38T Hetzer as well that my husband got me. But that's not I have a Tiger 1 that is not Girls and Panzer. I have another thing that's not a Girls and Panzer. I think that's a Sherman. I think I have a Girls and Panzer Sherman and a non-Girls and Panzer branded one. Now you know how German factory workers felt late when we were trying to make tanks. It's like, what pieces? This doesn't make any sense. Just gotta go for it. Good luck. Have fun. I mean, this is not gonna work out well at all, but that is fine. We don't have any choice. We just gotta do it. And so be it. It's fine. It's okay, you have extra parts left over, except when you're working on your car. I mean, yeah, that doesn't sound great. Oui, je pense signifie, I think. Thank you. That has been bothering me. Je pense. Because I need that, because I say that a lot in English. And French, apparently. Je pense, I think. What's the other one? There's another word that I say a lot. Hello, Lord Fresco. Hello. For the first time in history, YouTube recommends me good content. Greetings from Argentina. Oh, greetings. Hope you're having a good day / evening. I don't know what your time zone is there, but I hope you're doing well. I'm struggling with this, but enjoy. I hope you're doing well. Okay, so yeah, we just gotta kind of go for this. And you could tell how not confident I am in the fact that I'm just like, yeah, we'll just do it. We'll just do it. It's fine. It's fine. All my treads are gonna be for the wrong side, but you know, it's all good. Is what it is. You know, I could have at least made sure those 3 were right, though. That's an afterthought at this point. Get my glue back out. My glue keeps falling. My brush part of my glue keeps giving up on me. Still haven't glued it back. Not yet. Wow, you sure love kids? I enjoy building models. My dad used to build models. Well, he still builds models. He does a lot of ships. And I like tanks, so yeah, these 2 go together. These 2 are correct. Let's do those 2 then. But yeah, I like Girls and Panzer, I like tanks. Girls and Panzer kind of reignited my love of tanks, and then just kind of went from there. And I like collecting Girls and Panzer merch, figures and such, and so it was like, oh, they make model kits? I'm gonna build them. And then I was like, oh, I should build these on stream so that way I can build them with all of you. Get some tips. You all can watch me struggle. We can build together. It is fun. Let's see. Fun fact about Lake Ward German factories. At some point they started running out of green, tan, and gray paint, so they had to improvise with some colors together to make dark red paint. Interesting. Very interesting. Alright. Let me organize these again for half a second. Oh my. Okay, that guy's different. And that guy's different. These two are already committed. These are all the same. Yeah. Okay. Okay, we're getting there. Oh, and he's that way. Okay. That's not too bad, I guess. Maxi, merci pour pratiquer mon français avec moi. Je suis désolé pour mon mal pronunciation. Mais try. That's the word I wanted to know. Comment dit-on try en français? To try. Le verbe. I am now part of the tank. No, hey, nada más. Oh, I'm assuming you guys are talking to each other, because I do not know how to speak the language. But that is cool. I love how many people are bilingual, or more lingual than bilingual. It is very cool. Or polyglots, that's what you guys are called, right? People who speak more than 2 languages. That is neat. I hope to one day achieve such a feat with my French and my Russian, which I have not practiced my Russian at all. It is very bad. I need to practice it before Monkey comes back. Before Monkey comes back. He's gonna be like, what? You have not practiced. You finally finished cleaning your rolling stock so you can talk now? Cool, cool, Omega. Probably not going to be able to paint my models during the stream. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, wow. Time flies when you're having fun, huh? I didn't realize what time it is. Alright, the rest of these are definitely just gotta be wrong. Oh well, rest of these just the end. It's over. It's definitely just there's no more right pieces. Totally not me. Not me. Hello! Oh my goodness, thank you so much, Angel! Okay, hold on. We can fix this. Something's wrong. Something's wrong. Hold on. There we go. Thank you so much, Angel. Hope you're having a good day / evening. Yay! I'd clap, but I have a piece stuck to my finger. Give me a second. Thank you. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for your generosity. Quack. Good night. Also L. Yes, L. Yes, yes. Blech. You want a blech as well, Petunia? Blech. Could you hear Anchovy when it went off or no? It's always hit and miss. OBS is a fickle bitch. Wasn't the red paint the primer they used? Oh, Trenchy. Mayhaps. Yeah, you guys are speaking a Spanish dialect. Because I see gracias. A ti también. I can say some of the things probably correct. I did take Spanish once upon a time. That was a long time ago. I just heard a snap. That's totally a good sign. I'm just going to merge these 2 pieces of plastic. We're going to fuse them with enough glue to make this into one piece. Howdy, Miss KP. How are you doing? Oh, hello, Scooter. Haven't seen you in a bit. Hope you're doing well. And, yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Can't stay for long, but also I have a decent amount of time to ran into the ground at the farm, but I'm doing good. Well, I'm glad you're doing good. You, farm work. That's neat. I just went to a farmer's fair, actually. It's very cool. Very cool. Farm work, like, with the animals and stuff. I feel like we might have talked about this before, and I apologize for my memory of a goldfish and attention span of a squirrel. But I'm glad you're doing well, Scooter. I'm glad you're doing well. And I hope everything keeps going well for you. I imagine it's a very busy time farming-wise. With all the produce and everything, if that is also stuff that you do. I'm saying hello for a bit. Hello, Iris. Hope you're doing well. I can't read that, but, already. I think I can do this, Iris. I think I can do this. Konnichiwa. Hajime mashite. Oh wait, was I supposed to say consuming plastic desu? Yoroshiku onegai shimasu. Ha! Domo! Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto. Hello, Scooter and Iris. Yes. I know you said you don't like reading, but you should check out Everlasting Summer, as that is a Russian game that is very Russian. That is very easy conversation to start with. Alathav played it. A lot have played it. That took me a second. Yeah, it's funny because I played Animal Crossing, and that involves some reading. But, yeah, I could do it. It's just reading's not my strong suit, I guess. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was primer. I just forgot what it was. That's funny, so they just left the primer on. They didn't have anything else. It makes sense. Gotta leave it. You gotta do what you gotta do. Hello, Joe Quinn. Hope you are having a good day/evening. Hope all is well. Alright, I think we've created all our committed suspension pieces that are, well, we'll see. This is pretty cool. Thank you, Hammy. Hope you're having a good day/evening. I'm trying. Admittedly, this build is a struggle. But, yeah, we're committed, and if we screw up, I have extra pieces left over from my other tank builds, so hopefully it's okay. You can always go back to practicing Spanish. I think I talked before about how in French class in college, I raised my hand and asked the teacher, ¿Cómo se dice? And she looked at me and she was like, what? Because that's how you say, how do you say in Spanish? In French, it's como dit-on. But yeah, I could try learning Spanish again. I could. Where my mom used to work, there was a lot of people who spoke Spanish, so she would ask me questions every now and then, but I was not so good at it. Sorry, I phrased that badly. It's okay. For some reason, every Russian I meet has played Everlasting Summer. I'm not opposed to playing it. I think we gotta start streaming games more. I mean, I very much enjoy building, but I think we should... I want to, like, finish Dream Tank Match, but maybe we should start playing some other stuff, too. Especially once I get to the point with Dream Tank Match that I'm just stuck. Like, we need to play War Thunder. I want to play Left 4 Dead. In October, we're playing Left 4 Dead. You guys don't have a choice. You don't have a choice, it doesn't matter. I love Left 4 Dead. Assuming it'll work. I tried to play it with my friend not too long ago, and it just kept... Every, like, 10 minutes, it would kick one of us. It was really annoying. But if I'm not playing online, I don't think it'll be a problem. Good night, Scooter. Scooter, you leaving? You got a horse, and I have my grandparents... Oh, you have to have my grandparents move the big round bales. Oh, wow. So, yeah, I'm gonna get a workout, I was gonna say, in on top of my 2-mile run. But anyways, I need to sleep. Yes, you need to sleep to rebuild those farming muscles. Yes. Well, sleep well, Scooter. We will see you next time. Have a great... sweet dreams. Sweet dreams. You can always, sorry I phrased it badly. This is cool. Good night, Scooter. I don't know why YouTube is saying, hey, look at this channel for a different language, language, but a Panzer II miniature? Hell yeah. Hey, I'm glad they're recommending me. It's very much a little niche, but hey, I welcome all newcomers. Wow, amazing. We need to do 999 and Virtue's Last Reward. Yes, absolutely. I've never beaten 999. Virtue's Last Reward. Actually, I don't know if I've actually beaten Virtue's Last Reward. You have to beat it so many times to get to the actual ending. The first run I did, I got Clover's ending, and I was like, what the f just happened? But we should. It's a great game. Absolutely. You're from Argentino. Argentina. What my brain. It must be late at night. Jaja, nice. It is easy to learn Spanish. I mean, it's a Romance language, so it should be easier-ish for me, maybe. French, just like I think because I'm really bad with vowels, French is easy for me to understand. It's kind of hard for me to still speak, as you can tell, by the way. My conversation goes with Maxie, but Maxie is very kind and patient with me, and I'm very grateful for that. But, alright, I got all these. I'm going to push these to the side now. Got all those. We'll put those pieces over there. But, Clover ending where everyone... Yes! That was the first ending I got, and I was like, what the just happened? What did I do? Wait, you don't like reading? I mean, I don't either since I'm dyslexic, but I was hoping that one day you would play Karawa Sujo, because it's a very good visual novel. I mean, I'm not opposed to playing it. I will play things, I will read, I mean, obviously I will read for you guys and read the chat the whole time. But yeah. Gaming KS is, oh, okay, you're talking about the visual novel. Sweet dreams, work comes early tomorrow. Yes, sweet dreams to anyone who must leave. And, yes. Hello, Raymond. Hope you're having a good day/evening. But, yeah. Yes. Okay, where are we? We got 12 minutes left. No. 22 minutes left. Oh boy, my brain's not working at all now. I can't read nor do math. What tank is that? It is the Panzer II. It is the Girls in Panzer version of the Panzer II, as shown by the top of the box. So, yeah. I am struggling currently, but that's okay. We're committed. We are committed to screwing this up if we're doing this. Wait, Gemma? Hello, Train Man. Hope you're having a good day/evening. We got a bunch of people jumping in Gamers T Studios. Hope everybody's doing well. Agreed. Okay, you guys are talking about that game, and let's go back to this. I need this thingy. That thingy. G1. Alright. Let's find that. One of these days I'll remember to bring my glasses up here. Panzer 2 C Studios. Yeah. Thank you for answering, Hammy. Okay, it's this one. I guess it doesn't matter which one I do for which, because we need both of them. I'd play Tomb Raider for you guys as well, because I'm a huge Tomb Raider fan. I've been playing that with my daughters. They love Lara. What else? We could play lots of games. I always wanted to play Fatal Frame. I'm thinking of scary games. Amnesia, The Dark Descent. We could play that in October as well. I have beaten Amnesia. The original, at least. And let's do that. Let's do that. And we need these pieces. This, is that this? This is E3, E2. That's this. These are those. So that's not the same. We need E2. Hold on. That's this guy? Yeah. E2 and E3. It just says E2 for both of them, but I'm just gonna... Oh, I think there's another one over there. Hold on. Let's do this properly so I don't get all confused again. Dyslexic gang. Let's go. Cool. Alrighty. These guys go here. Do I not glue? I don't know what this button means. What this button. Because this is definitely a button I can press. I don't know what that means. I don't know. And am I gluing this? I want to glue it. I want to glue you, but I think you need to spin. So we're not going to glue you. We're just going to plop you there for now. And then we need... Oh my gosh. Okay, so G9 are these little teeny tiny dots. What? Okay, get this. This is the most difficult one I've ever done. So see these little dots right here that look like they're just part of this thing? These little raised bubbles? They want me to clip these off, these nodules or whatever, and put them here and then here, ding ding, like they're little bolts. I think this is impossible. So they want me to grow like this. I don't even know how you get that off there. How do you even clip that? I guess you'd need to use an X-Acto knife. Yeah, look, I'm like taking up the whole flip thing here. Hold on. So, this little teeny, you can't even, it's like so tiny you can't even see it. It's, and I have pieces stuck to it along with it. That's insane. I'm skipping that. That's not happening. That's for a more advanced person who knows what they're doing. Yeah, that's what that is, I guess. That must be an X-Acto knife. I'm gonna get them glued everywhere. Glued everywhere. But yes, and we'll play War Thunder, obviously, because everyone always brings up War Thunder. We'll play War Thunder. I have that Azure Lane game as well to play. And February is Panzer Medals, because we gotta get all the girls at some point. Every year we'll do a different girl. That's the plan. Okay, so I'm skipping that part, because I'm just not doing that. This is just not happening. So we did all these parts up here. Yeah! We got all our pieces. How exciting. That's that. That's that. And these are all together and they're just a mishmash. Doesn't even matter. Okay. We're finally on to step 2. 4 hours later. Okay. These are all little teeny tiny ones, and it looks like most of them are, this whole thing's all J's. So let's work on that little thing. Let's work on that. This thing seems very complicated. It is! This one is like really difficult, and I feel like we did that with the Hetzer was tiny and more difficult than the CV-33. But like, this is brutal. At least you don't have to do the treads, but I mean, they're making up for the difficulty in the treads with the difficulty of everything else here. So this little square is this piece. This is 43. Let's put that on the 43, right on the picture where it needs to go. Oh, my sister is going to learn French. I have any helpful advice I can give her? I was taught when pronunciating things, unless the last letter of a word has a accent, don't pronounce it. So like pretty much anything. Je suis. Suis is S-U-I-S. But you pronounce it Suis. You don't pronounce it Suisse. You just drop the last letter. The French just don't pronounce the last letter. They don't care. Get rid of that. Get rid of that crap. There you go. That's my pronunciation tip. You could build a Lego tiger that is 1/16 scale. It's huge! That would be huge. How big is mine? Is that how big my... No, mine's 1/12, right? My big Girls and Panzer one that I have. That crazy thing that I want to turn into a full RC tankaroony. Specifically for the Figmas, which one day I'll buy, but not now. Not today. Alright, that goes here. Boop. Thank you. Oh, no problem. Oh, and hello, Evonix. Hello. Is this some kind of model? I've been trying to do some, but I don't think I have the practice, fingers, or brain cells. Well, if anything, Evonix, I can prove that you do have enough brain cells. Because have you watched my videos? If you watch my streams enough, you'll realize, oh, anyone can do this. No, but in all seriousness, it's more so it's just about having fun with it and taking your time. Evonix. Evonix. I like your name. Very cool. What's your favorite era of tanks? World War One, World War Two, Cold War, Modern? Well, I'm gonna say World War Two, but that's because most of the Girls and Panzer tanks are World War Two, so those are the ones I know the most. Because even though I've liked tanks for a while and grew up playing like Panzerfront and stuff, I didn't like know different tanks and stuff. I didn't know anything about them. So tanks that I know, mostly from Girls and Panzer, most Girls and Panzer tanks are from World War Two. There's the very long answer to your question. Are you a fan of Girls and Panzer? Girls and Panzer. Yes, I am. I almost said we because I've been switching back and forth between French and English. Yes. Tyga Lover. Hello. I know Tyga's that girl who everybody was annoyed with the bunny figure of her. I know who that character is. And only from that. But hello, I hope you're having a good day / evening. Yes, I'm a big fan of Girls and Panzer. That is what the tank is from. This kit is a Girls and Panzer kit. Isn't the Figma Tiger cost a king's ransom? Now it does. They go up after... Well, that one went up after market from what I understand. Not worth it money-wise. Well, it's fun. It's a fun piece to have, but not worth it money-wise. And they re-released it. That's the other thing. So they re-released it and made it even more expensive. I don't know who's paying that, but, you know... Someone will, or else they wouldn't have made the price that high. They're just seeing how high they can raise the price until people stop buying it, I guess. I'm simple. World War II tanks, Korean War era tanks. Do you have anything to put the little pieces in? Like these little pieces? No, so my thing is I put them on here, and then I just like go by the image. I think it's okay. All these little pieces. I have little baggies, but I'm gonna forget what's what. This is just a garbage. And so is this. Those just go on the floor for the vacuum. But as for these pieces, I'm just putting them over there for now. Next stream will also be building. And it might be in the middle of the day. In fact, tomorrow I might be able to in the middle of the day stream. I'm just not sure. And you know, I don't want to promise things I can't deliver on. Okay, so this goes in here. Cool, that just kind of fits right in there. Glue that up. Glue that up. I'll try to do it under here so you can kind of see what I'm doing. It's hard though. Things are so tiny. So tiny. Girls and Panzer is peak trust. Heck yeah, it is. Interwar tanks. Is Girls and Panzer free? I've never watched an anime before, and my brother really wants me to get into some. I just don't find the appeal. Oh, people who don't know or like anime, if you like tanks, you'll probably like Girls and Panzer. It's just fun. It's just fun. But the tanks are, like, accurate. To an extent. They go faster than they're supposed to. But it's just a fun series. Where can you watch it, guys? I have it on DVD, and you can find it on some pirate sites, but I don't know, is it Crunchyroll? And if you don't like anime, I wouldn't look on Crunchyroll to find it. I would go ahead and seek it elsewhere. Personally, Evonix. But I do recommend it if you like tanks. You probably will like Girls and Panzer. Or at least you should give it a shot, I would say. So this goes in between there, and that goes... See, this is where things get silly. Like, I'm putting this in here, right? I'm gonna put this little piece in here, and then it's like these cool little intricate pieces. This goes in here. Oh, isn't that so cool? And then I'm gonna put a piece on top of it that's gonna make everything not matter. You're not gonna be able to see it at all. I spent my entire holiday playing War Thunder. I'll get around to War Thunder eventually myself. But many a people who watch me play the War Thunder. Oh, do you ever want to go to Ori if given the chance? Yes, but I don't think I will be given the chance, but yes. That would be awesome. I cannot do this. If I was going to go to Japan, that would be like my #1 stop. would be going to Ori, honestly. But I just don't think I'm ever gonna be afforded that opportunity, and that's okay. I can live vicariously through all my stuff here in the US. I don't know if I'll make it out of the country again ever. Theoretically, I'm probably at some point going to be able to make it to Europe again. But that's just because there's family over there. Not my family, but my husband's family. How do you manage with all the flashing lights in the back? Oh, I can't see them from where I am. I barely can see them. The only ones that I really see are these ones. And if they get annoying, I can unplug them easy. But I only see them a little bit in the reflection of the box in front of me. Because I have, this camera's actually up on a... So there's a box there and a box there, and then a box bridging them, and then a box on top of that. All are Yukari figures, by the way, because my next video will be unboxing multiple Yukari figures. I was thinking of doing a two-parter video instead of a super long video. Because I think I might need that. But I have the 2 Yukari Q-Poche, and then I have the swimsuit one where she's on top of a tank, and I also have the Dream Tech one. I was like, I should probably open up all these Yukaris. So many people love Yukari. I mean, I like her too, but not like some people like her. I'm like, I should probably open these ones up. People would probably appreciate that. Since they're gonna get a Girls in Panzer figure, that'd probably be the one that they were gonna get. And this is a pain in the butt. This piece. Are you not the right one? No, you are the right one. I thought. Nope, you're not the right one. Never mind. Other one. Other one, come back. Add more glue. Just keep adding glue. We'll get there eventually. Just keep adding glue. Okay. Let that dry for a second. I see, since I have a makeup harder that I put on all my pieces into. Oh, great war tanks for me. Yeah, I see, since I have a makeup holder that I put all my pieces into. Oh, yeah, I mean, I have little things like that. For all my extra pieces, I just put them all in a Ziploc baggie together because it doesn't really matter if they intermingle. Oh no, War Thunder is simply amazing. Every single little tiny detail counts. It's amazing. Yeah, so, but as those who've seen me play video games before, I don't play them correctly, so when I play War Thunder, it's probably going to be infuriating to watch, but it's going to be really funny if I do well. Because I have stupid luck with games that I don't know what I'm doing with. Fun fact, Blue Division, what's a German division, primarily consists of Spanish volunteers who fought on the Eastern Front against Soviets. Yes! They used a lot of the German guns and such, from what I remember. Didn't they not have enough uniforms and stuff? Or something? I don't remember. Never mind. I thought I was being smart. I do know some things about some things, but not all the things. Not many of them. Oh wow, time really does fly when you're having fun. It is almost end of stream, but we got that little piece done! Yay! And I'll just leave that one there. As long as I don't move this, we're okay. It's when I move everything to do other things that everything gets all screwy. And if I'm gonna play a game, obviously I'm moving other things. So, yeah, there's that. Oh my goodness, yep, I'm gonna yawn. I will just catch up on chat for the rest of this, as if I start doing something else, I'm bound to forget what I was doing. Plus, I was mostly on time tonight. Well, what a flex. I mostly was on time for the schedule that I appointed myself to. Oh, what is the Panzer II? Hello, Raiden. What Panzer II is that? L? Yeah, it's L. It's L. Wherever she is. It's hers. I like War Thunder too, but right now I've been on a hiatus. I really need to get back into it. I'm planning on begging my parents to go to Bovington for the Tank Museum. I'm in Ireland, so a quick ferry would sort it. We just don't have the time. Oh, cool. And cool, you're from Ireland? That's neat. That's cool. I think I'm always like, everybody's from all over the place. It's so cool. So we got Argentinians joining us this stream, and Ireland. Oh my goodness. We got all these people from all over. Omega, Australia. We're all over the place. It's neat. It's neat. I like it. I'm so tired. I'm sorry. That's why I'm like, oh, that's cool. Small world. The Germans were ill prepared for Eastern European winter. Ah, yes. And can I say and Western Russian winter? Or does that sound stupid and mean the same thing? I get confused. So as an American who doesn't know geography very well, I get confused as to where Russia is technically when you're talking about like continents and all of that, what they are technically part of, because they're so massive. Do you stream a lot in a row? I stream, so usually right now I'm streaming once a weekend. I'm hoping to get back to at least 2 times a week, but because of my husband's work schedule right now, things are really like iffy for me. Once he moves to fully night shift, once he's 3rd shift, things will be easier. Right now he moved from 1st shift to 2nd shift. And it's just, they don't want to just make him go from 1st shift to 3rd shift, which is actually really nice of the company he works for when you think about it. But it is harder for us right now, like, at least for me, streaming-wise. But I will be streaming other things. I stream playing games, those are my 2 main things right now. I do also do figure customization, and I've been working on my cosplays, but the convention is in September. It's in a month. So, my Maho cosplay, I'll be wearing my normal one, the swimsuit, by the way, because I've been talking about that. I'm probably going to put on hold. I don't think I'm going to be in good enough shape to feel confident in that, to be fair. I have been working on it. If you're on my Discord, you know that. But I still don't think I'm going to be confident enough to wear what I was hoping to wear. So, yeah, that's kind of on pause. But I'll still be Maho, though. Just not swimsuit Maho. From Lithuania, lives in Ireland, basically 2 of the best histories in Europe combined. That's neat. Very cool. Oh, Dark Assassin, Tank. Yes, hello. This is the end of the stream, so you don't get to see me struggle anymore. But yes, we were building a tank. And I hope you're having a good day / evening. Blue Division was equipped with German equipment. I managed to get a little paint project done, but not a big one. Hey, you got a little one done, Omega. That counts for something. I don't know. You might be thinking of a different German ally because I don't remember the Spanish soldiers lacking equipment. Oh, okay. Holy Night, that's what you had said. Germans. It's 3:55 a.m. right now. I love to see one of your other streams sometimes subbed. Oh, thank you so much, Ivonix. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I'm glad you enjoy. Let's see. As in the Ori one. Hammy, You haven't said anything other than, oh no, was the last thing you said. What are you referring to? I'm sorry. Russia is both Europe and Asia. I thought so. Okay, because it is so big. Okay. I'm not as stupid as I think I am. I'm trying. Je pense. As we learned in French today. Je pense. I tried. Je pense. Je pense is I tried. Je pense. This is conjugations and all that. Generally, you would say European Russian winter, not Western Russian winter. Okay, European Russian winter. That makes sense. She has kids. Yes, I do have kids. Who are you referring to? Dolo? Unless something got filtered out, which is possible. 2. I do have kids, too. Yes. The Irish are very good. We Argentinians like them very much. Very cool. Very cool, yes. Generally people talk about European part as that has 110 million of the 140 million people. Oh, wow. Okay. That makes sense. Russia is a transcontinental country. It seems really strange to me, though. I don't know why. I feel like this is so stupid. I don't know why my brain is like this. I'm like, in my brain, I'm like, but they should be in one or the other. Well, why am I going like, yeah, never mind. I'm not gonna even move my hands and make a fool of myself. But it's just in my mind, it's like, you should have a border. And you know what? I know why this is. It's because, so if you look at a map, New Jersey, where I'm from, in the U.S., our border is the Delaware River. Is like, you cross the Delaware to get to Pennsylvania. We're not like, part of New Jersey's not over the Delaware River into Pennsylvania. So we have like, to me, I'm like, well, there's a river there, so that's where the state should end. So the continent changes, that's where Russia should end, or whatever else should end and begin. I don't know. In my head, it's like, it should, cut it up. I know that's not how countries work or territories work. It's just in my brain. That's the way it works. It's like a puzzle pieces. We don't really think about Argentinians. So this is actually my first time on Earth seeing you. Oh, well, there you go. Now you can think about them, because now you've met them. There you go. You want my Saunders jacket? I got a good deal on that jacket, man. I'm proud of that jacket. I love it. I was looking out for that LMAO. It does end along mountain ranges and rivers. Oh. So then the continent should be different. If we're not going to change where Russia begins and ends because there's rivers, then the continent should end where the rivers are. That's what I believe. It's a good thing I'm not in charge of this. No, I mean, you, the person consuming plastic. Me? Oh, it's your first time seeing me and not the first time seeing Argentinians. See, this is what happens on the streams. I start to get very confused and out of order. And it's a fun time. It's good. I actually have a mother-in-law that's Argentina's. Oh, cool. The country, 2 of the states in America. What are we saying? What is New Jersey and Pennsylvania? Sorry if that sounds stupid. It doesn't sound stupid. Yeah, they're 2 states in the U.S. of A. In America. They're over near New York. New Jersey is in between Pennsylvania and New York. Most people know New York. They don't necessarily know New Jersey. And it gets really confusing because if you want to know, we have an airport in New Jersey that's in Newark. Not New York. Newark. Newark. That's its own place. As a kid, I did not understand that. I did not get that Newark was not New York. I don't blame you, it's 4 a.m. Well, for me, to be fair, it's only 11 p.m. But I usually go to bed much earlier. Do they end there as well? Oh, well, wait, do what end where? Are you into warplanes too, or just tanks? Just tanks. Just tanks. But I will eventually watch Strike, which is the rest of it at least. So, there's that. Oh, and I'll eventually get into the horse girl thingy too. Probably. I don't know. Maybe. It seems like something my kids would like. So, but I don't know. I have to look into it before I decide if it's actually appropriate for children. But, yes. There's my geographical take as a girl who's not very good at history nor geography. Try places in Ireland. They're insane. Dude, I can't name... Oh, wait, Glasgow. Glasgow? Is that Ireland? And Gloucester, is that in Ireland or Britain? We have Gloucester County in New Jersey. That's why I'm asking about that. A lot of killing. What? Since Europe ends at the Ural Mountains, the Caucasus Mountains, and the Bosphorus Strait. Yeah, so New Jersey shares the same mountains with Pennsylvania, and we split our territory based on the Delaware River. I said that because I have my shooting sports, there's people from Pennsylvania there. And people from a bunch of other states. Yeah, that makes sense. Pennsylvanians have less strict, everywhere has less strict gun laws than New Jersey. Well, within the United States. So, very good. More people on the Discord are watching it. Oh, cool. A lot of killing. That's in the UK. Oh, my days. Wait, no, but Glasgow is, but what about Glasgow? Where's Glasgow? 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 Where's that? Is that not Ireland? Which country are you from? It is Glasgow, and it is in Scotland. Damn it. Scotland. Okay. To be fair, I only know that because of heritage stuff. And I'm both Scottish and Irish and all those other European countries, except for Italy. No, Italy here. You didn't just compare two of the biggest rivals in European history. No! I said Glasgow is from Ireland, but it was from Scotland. So, sorry. This is like before when I mentioned Wales and was asking how that works into the UK and stuff. I was born in Dubai. Oh, cool. Oh, Dublin, not Dubai. What was that about reading not being my strong point? Live in Tipperary? Sorry about that, Evenix. I know there is quite a rivalry between Britain and Ireland, historically at least. I'm not very good at like. Is that considered politics? Nice. My family is from Cork and Belfast. Oh, Belfast sounds familiar. Is that a ship? That sounds like a ship. What I mean by killing is that there's places called Kilkenny, Kildare, Kilbehenry, Kilbehenny. Just kill. There is a lot of killing going on then, huh? Anchovy would not approve. I know. My husband's Italian, so that means my daughters are Italian. Not like actually Italian, but like genetically Italian. I don't think that sounds good. That's not how you would say that. Historically, I like how to say Londonderry correctly. Londonderry? Shush. Don't tell her how to say the funny Irish names. Stop, I'm gonna wake up my parents giggling. This is a funny understatement. Oh no, is it really that bad? Am I really that bad? Say some unique UK street names. Teehee. Belfast is a ship. I was right. There's a place called Oven. I passed it on a school tour and half the bus laughed. It's just called Oven? Okay. I thought you were talking about all the risings, not the places' names. What? Belfast is where the Titanic was built and launched. Ah, okay. Gotcha. Oh, there's a place in Pennsylvania called Buttsville. There's my geography fact of the day. They got a lot of weird ones over there, but that's one, Buttsville. What's the other ones? There's a few over in Pennsylvania that are very interesting. I don't remember too many, but there's that. But yeah, anyways, hello, I'm absolutely clueless what is happening. We're clueless too, Blueberry. I was building a tank, and I am done with the stream, so I'm just chatting now for like a little bit, because I'm catching up on chat, and then I'm gonna go. But hello, and I hope you're having a good day / evening. But I was building a tank. I was building a Panzer too, and now we are just chilling and chatting. Just Oven and why is the O big? Teogahian in Irish. Teogahian. Teogahian. And Teogahian. There we go. That's my final locked in that answer. That's what I pronounce it as. Anglo-Saxons have been here. How you can tell? Lots of body and sex names, lol. HMS Belfast is a real ship. Yes, I only know that because of Azure Lane, which again I'm not into, but I'm pretty sure I've seen ships. There's a New Jersey ship too. I kind of want one of her figures just because I'm from New Jersey. It makes an ontivin sound, kind of. An ontivin. An oven is an ontivin. There we go. That's cool. I like learning little things in different languages. It's a fun thing we do on this stream. Generally, it's I'm practicing my French and learning Russian. Now it sounds like I'm going to be practicing my Spanish as well, and there we go. Now I can learn some Irish. It's fantastic. I'm going to know all these words, go up to my parents, start saying them all, and they'll be like, what are you doing? Or Ontoyan. Oh, Ontoyan. I can say that. My comment isn't censored. What was your comment? There's a street in the UK that is literally called City O Street. Really? And they never changed that. They were like, nah, we're gonna keep it. This is too great. That's amazing. That is fantastic. Anyways, I think I'm gonna go. I'm tired. The tank is getting there, and next time I stream, if it's during the day again, I probably won't have a warning. I'm just gonna jump in. So if you're available, feel free to join. If not, I completely understand. Otherwise, yeah. And eventually we'll start playing games again. But I at least need to get this into a space where it's a little less all over the place. So I kind of know. It is funny how many Gaelic words made it to Australian English, lol. See you next stream. Yes, see you next stream, Ebonics. A good night consuming, a good night everybody else. Yes. Tuchus. Ciao. Take care. Yes, good night everyone. See you later. Slan. Alright. Good night. Au revoir. Sayonara.